The Lions will look to keep things going this week after opening up with a win over the Cardinals. They get a Giants team that not only lost, but appears to be overly dependent on one star player who they were missing in Week 1. Coming into the season, the Giants were one of the worst running teams in football, and they weren't any better in the opener. The Giants' leading rusher, Paul Perkins, with just 16 yards, and that was on 7 carries. What's more troublesome, they were close in that game most of the way and still didn't even try and establish a run game. They know they can't do it again, so watch and see if they turn to Orleans Darkwa, who picked up 14 yards but on just 3 carries. They can't abandon the run again, especially if they are without Odell Beckham Jr., so they may just need to try a new ball carrier. Now, OBJ may have just showed everybody that he could be the MVP of the league since the Giants' offense looked completely lost without him. First, Beckham's absence allowed the Cowboys to sit back on defense, blitzing a minuscule 7% of pass plays. And even without the extra pressure, they sacked Manning 3 times. Second, Manning's 29 completions were good for just 220 yards, meaning most of his passes were underneath. No surprise, Shane Vereen was his top target on the night. So if Beckham can't go or isn't 100%, expect Detroit to sit back the way Dallas did. If he's back and healthy, though, it changes everything for the New York offense. The real test in this game, though, will be how the Giants' secondary handles Matthew Stafford. He torched Arizona in the second half, going 12 of 16 for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns. What's interesting was that Arizona only blitzed him 21% of the time, and Arizona led all teams in blitz percentage last season. They sacked him just once and only had 4 quarterback hits on Stafford, so look for the Giants to dial up the pressure since sitting back on Stafford doesn't seem to work. So who's got the edge in this one? They meet up on Monday night in New York, but without knowing Beckham's status, it is a difficult game to read. The simple answer is this. With number 13 playing at full health, the Giants have the advantage. Without him, it goes to the Lions.